Yo, yo, it's a 4 hot show. Time to make it grow. Like she said, go. It's Millie in the gully, and we the talking goats. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4 Hot Podcast. I am him, Fernando Macias, the man, the myth, the legend to the side of me.
Yo, what up, motherfucker?
I like that energy. Keep that energy.
Let's keep it. Let's go.
I like that. Today, ladies and gentlemen, being as the man, Leon Edwards dethroned one of the best welterweights that we ever seen, we gonna be talking about our Mount Rushmore of the MMA welterweights of all time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
Welterweight division always been popular. UFC, of course, always got the best of the best. I was gonna say all through MMA, but guess what? All four of my Mount Rushmore guys are just majority of their career been in the UFC.
Yeah, majority of mine too, except for one.
Ooh, that's
the majority, not the UFC, or maybe half of that.
Well, let's get it cracking. Let's already start. We ain't talking much about anything else except welterweights today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get it started. This is my Mount Rushmore of welterweights of all time, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get it out the way. GSP, George St. fucking Pierre. Come on, man. What more do I all I really need to say is his name, because that man avenged both of his losses in welterweight in dominant fashion. That man was welterweight champion for God knows how long. Even though that last fight with Johnny Hendricks, we could say that he lost, but GSP might be the greatest, not just greatest welterweight of all time, the greatest MMA fighter of all time. Arguably.
For sure, I got him in there too. I mean, he's top 4 all time, let alone welterweights.
Definitely.
Who'd he beat? Matt Hughes?
He beat everyone.
Jimi Hendrix?
Johnny
Hendrix, whatever.
He beat everyone, even though he got it on the scorecards. He also beat my boy Nick.
That's right. And then,
who I also got on my Mount Rushmore, Nick Diaz. So I got to give love to GSP because I got Nick Diaz in my Mount Rushmore as well. But let's keep going with GSP. A little too soon with the Nick Diaz announcement, but I'm a little hyped. You got me hyped with that introduction, Jay. But again,
look, dude, GSP, he also, I know we're talking about welterweights, but he also took 4 years off, came back, and submitted Bisping for the middleweight title. It's pretty gangster, bro.
I could have gone in there and submitted Bisping, to be honest. But the greatest of all time, of course, he's going to get the job done. Come on,
Bisping was drunk.
GSP beat everyone that lined up against him, man. Everyone. And there were some people that, even though that Matt Serra knockout was nasty, but then he came back and what? He did like how many? Let's count them. I don't even know how many. I'm going to count them. He did. He won the interim against Matt Hughes. Pardon me. And then he unified against Serra. Then he had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 title defenses. Damn. And then, like you said, took 4 years off and came back and won. So GSP, definitely greatest welterweight of all time. I'll give him that. So he's definitely on my Mount Rushmore. But let's go. I got Nick Diaz on there as well. Come on. Stockton's own Nick Diaz? Of course I have to have him on there. Hey, and a lot of the younger generation forgot about Nick. Because Nevada is on some bullshit for suspending him for marijuana for God knows how long when all these motherfuckers take steroids, which he brought out everyone on motherfucking steroids.
Dude, look, Nate Diaz took a lot of attention from Nick. I think that's why a lot of people don't know about him.
Well, it's because Nick had to fight. Nick had to fight the suspension. Nick couldn't even corner his brother Nate because he was suspended for the weed charge. That's some stupid shit.
Now I think it's legal, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's legal in the state of Nevada. Isn't that some shit?
Dude, but yeah, Nick Diaz, he's on my list too. Strikeforce champion, WEC champion.
Are you just taking my whole list, Jay?
No, I'm not. I swear I have this written down. And that's the one that I was gonna bring up that's not just from the UFC.
You're right, because he did a lot of outside the UFC. You're
A
right.
lot of Strike Force stuff.
You're right. He dominated over there. And then he came in, and one of my favorite fights is when he dominated BJ Penn. Because BJ wasn't falling off quite yet. He was still like right there, and he just whooped BJ's Penn's ass.
How about when he lays down on the floor against Silva? Hey, he put up a good fight.
Bro, I mean, Nick Diaz is always in a fight. And even when his return against Robbie Lawler, people were excited, even though I mean, you guys' nose fucking broken. Can you blame him? Shit happened.
He looked very slow in that fight, though.
This is true. It's not the same.
His time is past.
As before. But shit, Prime Diaz, I think, could give the work to anyone. Come on. One of his best wins. Excuse me. He beat the Shamrock brother. When you saw when he whooped Frank Shamrock's ass. I know it was a little older. I know Frank was a little older, but fucking Nick whooped his ass. Yo, Nick whooped ass left and right. He was talking shit, and he brought excitement to the sport. I mean, I wouldn't bet against Nick very often. To be
Diaz
honest,
brothers are like the most entertaining brothers ever.
They're a cult. So I definitely got Nick on my greatest welterweights of all time. I got him on my Mount Rushmore.
All right, let me say my third first because I don't want to copy you.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Since we agreed on the two. Let me go. Go ahead. Say yours.
Okay, number 3, I got Kamaru Usman.
I don't got that motherfucker on my list.
You don't have him?
No, I don't.
Dude, come on. He beat the great Chaos Covington twice. He knocked the fuck out of Masvidal. Beat him twice. He beat Edwards once. And he had like one of the longest streaks for the welterweight title.
Yeah.
And he beat Tyron Woodley when Tyron Woodley was in his prime. It's a good resume. You can't doubt that.
You hear the crickets?
That's all I got.
That's what happens when it's a fucking Kamaru Usman fight. The fucking crickets.
Dude, come on.
The most impressed I was when he knocked the fuck out of George, to be honest. But
yeah,
Kamaru, he's definitely one of the greatest welterweights of all time. But I personally don't got on my Mount Rushmore because I was never excited to see him. He was really cringy, and I feel like
he was in, dude. His last couple of fights have been exciting. The Masvidal fights, the Edwards fights, the Kobe fights.
Hold on. Hold your horses there. This past Leon fight, I felt like Leon just controlled it. The last Leon fight, that shit wasn't exciting. He was just mauling fucking Leon and just.
It was very tactical.
Tactical?
For UFC fans. I mean, that's people would like that.
Hold on.
Not casual fans.
Oh, you know how I know you're the casual though? You said UFC fans. A real fan would have said MMA fans. Not just UFC fan, buddy.
Come on, bro. You're not ordering Bellator.
Hey,
you're not watching that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna watch Yoel Romero when he fights. That's about it.
I don't even know what that is.
Hey, no, I have no hate. Kamaru is good. He is good, but I've never been too excited to see him. Come on. For those George fights, were you excited to see Usman or were you excited to see George? I was excited.
We're not talking about the most exciting. We're talking about the best welterweights, all right? If we're talking exciting, we're talking Kobe.
Correct. Hold on. You correct. The one I'm going to give credit for is Kobe because guess what? Chaos is on my Mount Rushmore.
No way.
Because you know what? I feel like he's beaten more names, to be honest. And the only name he can't fucking beat is Usman. But guess what? Hold on. This is why I got him. I'm going to be a little bit of fucking premeditating over here. I'm predicting the future. You know why I got him? You know why I got him?
He's gonna win.
Chaos is taking the title from the man that whooped Usman twice. So Chaos is going to get elevated.
Yeah, if he wins for sure, he's in the top.
That's the only thing missing is the title. And guess what? You know, Dana said it. The only thing that I think stops it, my boy Connor says, I want that title shot. Dana, I want that shot. Not the shot of my whiskey. Dana, I want the title shot against. Come on.
Dude.
Because I thought Usman was going to win. So I didn't think it was going to be a possibility because Usman would, come on. Conor ain't stopping that takedown.
But look, Colby is not better than Matt Hughes, who I have on my list.
Why you saying? You knew that was. That's my last one.
You already said 4.
I only said 3.
You did?
My 4th would have been Matt Hughes.
Okay, my 4th is Matt Hughes. You want to say his credentials? He beat Matt Serra, the guy that knocked out GSP.
Go ahead. Matt Hughes beat
BJ Penn.
One of the biggest reasons, though, that I have Matt Hughes is he dominated the past generation. He dominated his current generation. And then he beat GSP, which was the future generation. I love that shit. That's when I think you're one of the GOATs. In any sport you are in, if you're able to beat that past generation, that present generation, and then the future, you're in there.
Yeah, so, and he's the one that gave GSP his first loss, right?
Exactly. Yep. So, GSP couldn't even look him eye to eye. GSP was shook.
The way he picked up Frank Trigg.
Oh shit! You're talking about
picked him up, took him all the way on the other side of the ring.
I thought he was giving him I thought he was the American Badass, giving him the last ride. Boom!
Then that submission, man, it was too tight.
Yeah, that was. Hey, that's one of the most iconic things ever in the UFC. And then BJ Penn did beat him, but guess what? He got his lick back too. He beat BJ Penn as well. So that's what definitely got Matt Hughes on there.
He also beat Sean Shirk.
So Jay, we agree on 3 and we differ on. I got Chaos and you got Usman,
the guy that beat him twice.
It's okay, but I'm over here predicting that he's gonna beat the guy that beat Usman twice. It's okay. So. Styles make fights. And you know this. And guess what? I think Colby gets a couple title defenses in, as long as it's not Usman.
No, I think now he might be able to beat him. He can't walk, bro.
Styles make fights, you're right, but I think it's Usman's getting the age and the knees. The age and the knees are definitely getting to him. But I definitely see Colby having his little reign of his own, unless Leon surprises me. Because I was a bit surprised that he made it look a little. I don't know. He made that fight he made that fight look a little too easy because
his confidence definitely went up with that leg shot,
100%,
the headshot.
But guess what? Kobe's confidence went through the roof when he saw that Leon was the victor. He was cheering like he was a part of Team England.
Yeah, we'll see, dude. Because Edwards, he's ducking him. It looks like trying to duck him.
I mean, I agree. It's not to me. It's not the right time for Kobe to get the shot. But I mean, Kobe only has 2 losses, and that was to Usman, and he just dominated his last one against fucking Masvidal.
Man, give that guy the shot, man. Just make it exciting.
I say it becomes Masvidal, Kobe.
Don't fight that dog face motherfucker. Come shot, Chimaev.
That guy's too scary, man. I don't see anyone beating him. I really don't. Not at this moment. I mean, Burns gave him a hell of the fight, and I thought Burns could have won.
Yeah, well, now he's fighting at middleweight. So who the fuck's at middleweight? I mean, you don't think Pereira could beat him?
Oh, hell no. I think Pereira don't got no fucking wrestling. Unless he catches Kamshot right away, I don't fucking see it. Izzy will get taken down right away. The one I see has a chance is Bobby. Bobby Knuckles might have a chance because Bobby Knuckles he's a dog.
I think Kamshot's overrated, man. I think Kobe would have exposed him. I don't know. Everyone's saying
imagine if Leon,
but I don't know.
Imagine if Leon would have fought him. Remember, before Kamshot got COVID, Leon was supposed to fight him. What the world would have been. But no, I think Kamshot is a motherfucker. Like, that guy's, I mean, he just picked up Kevin Holland and just said, bitch, quit. He does that to everyone.
Who do you got, Hezbollah or his cat?
I was trying to.
What's up with it?
I was trying to see him when he was here in Vegas. I was trying to visit him, see him. But he's too popular, man.
What
you
a
think
what a
he'll
lucky
come on
guy.
our podcast one day?
You think he gets a lot of vagina?
Bro, that man, and even though he looks like a boy, that man living life, so guarantee he probably is. Ladies and gentlemen, That is our top 4 welterweights, our Mount Rushmore welterweights of all time in the MMA. I was gonna say in the UFC, but I like just saying UFC. So of MMA, top 4 welterweights in MMA. Next, ladies and gentlemen, since the Mexican Monster just won past week, we're gonna be talking about not just the 168 division, but our Mount Rushmore Mexicans of all time. My honorable mention already, like I said, is Antonio Margarito, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hate on him, Jay.
I won't, man, but that guy's he's a
So
murderer.
Be ready. Be ready, ladies and gentlemen, because we're gonna be talking about the Mexicans. Of course, we are both Mexican ourselves, and we love boxing, and that's because of the Mexican culture, you know. I got an honorable mention, Antonio Margarito. Who would you put in your honorable mention, Jake? Don't give me your top 4 quite yet. Just let me hear the honorable.
Okay, honorable mention. Oh man, I would have to say, just to piss you off, Salvador Sanchez would be an honorable mention.
You're a fucking asshole. That's the
He's
fucking
not in my
goat.
top 4.
Oh, you're a disrespectful motherfucker. That's the fucking goat right there. Rest in peace. I know you're just mad because you can't get that curly hair like he has. I know you're just mad. You want that fucking little fro. Disrespectful asshole. But ladies and gentlemen, comment below. Tell us who you think your top welterweight is in MMA. And tell us who you think your Mount Rushmore is. Go ahead and let us know about your Mexican Mount Rushmore in boxing. We're going to be talking in boxing. Boxing's Mexican Mount Rushmore. Again, I am him, Fernando Macias, the man, the myth, the legend. To the side of me, Jay.
Jay, peace out. Subscribe.
We're blowing up.
Check it out now. Yo. Yo, we on one. Me and Bridget started the new pod. Go talking for hot. Letting you know in case you forgot. Talking shit about the pod. I make your soul rock. Oh God. Let's go.